What is the most surprising place that you have hooked up?
At a Real Housewives business establishment.
Would you do it again?
We did.
It's time to get in bed with Bruno. I have set the mood, right outfit, PJs that may or may not stay on, and the only thing missing is today's guest. Joining me in bed, I have comedian, podcaster, and best-selling author. I don't speak English, guys. Do you want me to say all this? Good luck. Zak Peters, come on, join me in bed.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Been a minute since I've been in bed with someone. Normally it's just my dogs.
You are a very busy man.
I try to be.
How do you make time for all of it?
Lots of coffee. Coffee and cocaine. No, I'm kidding. I've never done coke. Not yet, but the night is young. Lots of coffee, and I don't like to be bored, so I'm just constantly on the go. I'm up at 4:30. It's just like go, go, go until I pass out.
What is going on right now?
So I have my main podcast, which is No Filter with Zak Peters, which is mostly reality TV news and pop culture tea. And then I have 2 new podcasts that I launched this year. One of them is called The Pop Report, and then I have a new show called Disaster Daters, which puts all of my dating and sex life on full display.
Ooh, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, that one's interesting.
So you have met many celebrities, done many interviews. What do you do to get them to feel comfortable and open up for you?
I usually give them cocktails.
Ooh, that works. Cocktails, please.
Cocktail hour.
What is the most memorable interview you have done?
I did a really good interview with Jenny McCarthy, who I think a lot of people now know as one of the hosts of The Masked Singer. I met her when I was like 17, and I interned and kind of worked as an assistant for her for a while, and then eventually went on to run her foundation. It was nice because I feel like she's been such a good mentor for me that I kind of got to have that like one-on-one, let me pick your brain, but let's also like shoot the shit.
What is a piece of advice you could share with me, somebody that is just starting?
I mean, listen, you're already off to a great start. You got me to get into bed with you, and it's just the first date. We just met.
I'm winning. Some people say that, pick a lane and stick with it. And I love that you are a perfect example that we can do it all, you can explore.
Thank you. Yes, it's important that everybody wants to build a personal brand and, build a lane and stick to their niche. But at the same time, it's like you never know what's gonna work or you never know what you're really gonna like. Even when I went to college, which I did not graduate, I knew that I wanted to take it as an experience to kind of like explore. And so I took every type of class, realized I hated all of it, but I learned so much, and I was able to pick, use skills that I learned from all of those classes and everything that I do now. So I think it's important to not stick to a lane, to kind of throw everything at the wall and try to figure out what brings you the most joy and what you can actually invest your time into.
I love that.
Yeah.
This industry is wild. What do you do to keep yourself grounded?
I'm very lucky that I have my family here in LA, so I spend a lot of time with my family. I have 2 dogs. Having the dogs keep me like on a schedule and on a routine. Like we're up at 4:30 because we have to go out to potty and go for a walk and then get ready, and then I'm at the gym and then I tape the podcast, and I have a really tight schedule, which is helpful. I think staying busy keeps me out of trouble because when I'm bored is when I tend to get myself into trouble.
How much trouble are we talking about?
Oh, I pick fights with people on Twitter.
Oh, well, fair enough. How would you describe your dating life?
I would say at this current moment, it's not terrible.
How does it look like the ideal date?
I'm easy in the sense that like dinner and drinks is, actually, a first date should just be drinks, because it's like if I don't like you and I don't want to you, then I want to make sure I have an exit strategy. And if it goes well, then maybe second date we can do dinner, because I want to get to know you a little bit and I want to talk to you a little more.
Are you easy to sleep with?
It depends on the day.
Okay, we take that. Any kinks?
I like to make like a good sex tape.
So home movies?
Yeah, I like to make a good home movie. It's a good time.
How do you think is the best way to build intimacy in the bedroom?
You probably have to like get to know people, have conversations, and you should, in order to be intimate, I think, or in order to have that level of intimacy, I think you have to have a level of vulnerability. I'm not good at vulnerability though.
I mean, why is that?
I don't know.
What are you afraid of?
Men.
Ooh, what is the worst thing that can happen?
You let them in and then they leave you.
Is there a past experience?
Daddy issues. I should probably see a therapist, but I'm convinced that I'm perfect.
Some people, they're delusional. I mean, it's working out for you. What can I say?
Listen, the best way to live your life is Delulu. When you're Delulu, like you're living your best life. Doesn't matter what people tell you. You're killing it. In my head, I'm killing it. Crazy and killing it.
What makes a good kisser versus a bad kisser for you?
I think there has to be like a little a balance, right? Because like some people, like I hate when a guy is too tonguey and he just shoves his tongue down your throat, and I'm like, can you not, like, what do you want to taste my lunch? Like, no, thank you. Like there needs to be a nice balance, a little, back and forth. Like you're dancing.
No hard tongues.
No hard tongues and no hard lips. And watch your teeth.
I think a good kiss
Yeah.
can really open doors.
Yeah, but some people are bad kissers.
I mean, especially here. I mean, sorry.
Where do you find the best kissers?
I mean, I'm Brazilian, baby.
Oh.
So, how do you navigate different sexual preferences?
I think you have to be honest about them. I think too many people are afraid. Like if there's something you really like or something that you want to try, you should just say it. And because like here's the thing, you're either gonna have bad sex if you don't open your mouth, or you can have better sex if you actually communicate what it is that you like and you enjoy. Like you're the one who's kind of in control, I mean, unless you like being tied up, then then relinquish all control.
Giving or receiving?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
We like it all.
At the same time, 69.
Ooh, there we go. Well, I have a few more questions for you.
Okay. Oh.
One word to describe your love life.
Sad.
Oh my God. What is your favorite body part?
My dick.
Wow. What is the most surprising place that you have hooked up?
It was at a Real Housewives business establishment. I can't say which one because she doesn't know that happened.
Would you do it again?
We did.
Anything else that you'd like to share with everybody watching us?
Listen, I have 3 podcasts that they can tune into. I have No Filter, which live streams 4 days a week. You can live stream it on YouTube or catch it on all podcast platforms. If you love reality TV, if you like more general pop culture and celebrity news, you can listen to The Pop Report. We drop new episodes on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then I have the 2nd season of Disaster Daters, which is out now, so people can listen on all podcast platforms.
You have it all. Zak Peters, thank you so much for being in bed with me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you all for watching another episode of In Bed With Bruno. This was so much fun. And now, it's cuddle time. Are you staying over?
I am.
I can't wait for this. Bye. I see you later.